Hey YouTube, Shubby here with an unboxing of the Pokemon trading card game XY Fates Collide Elite Trainer Box. So unless you're absolutely new to this, you'll probably know what these are by now. We've been getting them since sometime during the Plasma arc, and they are still going strong, and now we're getting them every single set, and that's actually not a bad thing. It's actually a pretty cool thing. I dig it quite a bit. So obviously the Fates Collide set is based around Mega Alakazam. So you have Malakazam. What's his name now? Malakazam. Right here on the cover in the nice purple box. Obviously you got the side visible right there. And inside here you have 8 booster packs of Fates Collide, 65 card sleeves featuring Malakazam. I'm going to call him that the rest of this video. 45 Pokémon TCG energy cards, player's guide, little thingy that we'll flip through, 6 damage counter dice, 1 competitive legal coin flip die, 2 acrylic condition markers for poison and burn, and a big old box and a code card that will get you a deck box and sleeves on TCGO, if I remember correctly. So these normally retail for about $39.99 at most major retailers. I did pick this up when I bought my booster box and the Mega Mile set at Potomac Distribution or Potomac Distribution, or however you want to say it. I don't really know. But I got this for only 29 bucks, so hooray for saving money. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. Alright, let's take a quick look at the player's guide, since we always do that. Welcome to the Pokemon TCG XY Fates Collide Elite Trainer Box. Hooray! Stuff! Umbreon, Zygarde, 50%, and Malakazam right up there. New Pokemon break. We got Delphox, Omastar, Carpink, Bronzong, and Lugia. All actually being somewhat playable to an extent. Bronzor is probably not the greatest, but hey, it is what it is. Omastar is pretty interesting. Delphox is easily the best, I think, with Carbink following close behind. 6 combos when Fates collide. Scorched Memory. Okay, Scorched Earth obviously being a possible draw power for Zygarde deck with Power Memory. You put it in with Carbink and stuff like that, so there you go. Flare Witch plus Blacksmith equals hot. That's just common sense, really. Blacksmith gets fire energy from discard pile. Flare Witch ability from Delphox Break gets them from the deck. So all sorts of acceleration with the fighting and fire types. Archie's faster fossils, really the only way to play fossils, particularly Omastar for the Archies, and then Maxies for the fighting types. So yeah, it is what it is. Fossils are just really stupid hard to get out. Lucario and Target Whistle, which is, yeah, definitely a thing. Yellow Swell has done almost all of these at the point of my recording of this. Blaster Links, Metal Links with Genesect EX, and Magnezone with Kingdra EX were all combos I've talked about. So this is actually like a really legitimate book here. Like, those are all strategies that are completely viable. So it's cool that they're actually tapping into the actual tournament level strategies and the stuff. So you have Malakazam and Alakazam EX, Altaria, Diancie, Genesect, Glaceon, Kingdra, Regirock, Umbreon, and Zygarde are all the EXs. Top 5 trainer cards: Bent Spoon, Chaos Tower, Power Memory, N, and Mega Catcher. So there we go. Yep, N is reprinted and back in the format and doing all of his little N shenanigans. And of course, at the back of the book, you have a complete card list of all the cards in the set. So you can see how little electric types and dragon types there are. Pretty much none, but hey. There you go. Then in the very back, it advertises the Sky Guardian and Battle Ruler theme decks, which we'll hopefully take a look at some point on the channel. So there we go with that. And if we go ahead and open up this box right here, we have the sleeves, which look really cool. The Mega Alakazam, or Malakazam as I was calling him, is kind of like a metallic sort of bronze, wow, I can talk, bronze gold color. And it balances really well with the purple. These are actually really, really pretty sleeves, especially if you're a fan of Mega Alakazam. Here's that code card that I was talking about to get to sleeves and a deck box. We have 2 packs right here. There's 2 more packs, and 2 more packs, and 2 more packs. So here's our 8 packs of cards. We have the dividers for when you're dividing your cards inside the box. You have 4 Alakazam little dividers right there. The pack of 45 energy cards. You get a little bit of every type. The damage counters with the set symbol and the tournament legal flipping die, and then finally the burn and poison markers that are all nice and fancy and not all that exciting anymore because I have so many of them. It is incredible. So let's go ahead and open up these packs. Alright, pack number 1. Hooray, packs. So let's see what we got. We got a Minccino, Whismur, Snivy, Fennekin. One thing that I haven't pointed out about this Fennekin in particular that was pointed out to me, I don't remember if it was in one of my videos or the comments of someone else's, that the Fennekin and Chikorita were looking at each other in the, I believe it was the Chikorita card in the Breakpoint expansion. And now in this expansion, Fennekin and Chikorita are actually hanging out with each other. So that's actually really cool. Continuity in Pokemon cards. We got Jigglypuff, Energy Reset, Pupitar, a Wormadam Trash Cloak, a Reverse Mew, that was always very helpful, lots of people are after that, and a White Kyurem. I've got so many White Kyurems. I've got all the White Kyurems. I'm actually more excited about the Reverse Mew than I am the White Kyurem. So regardless, we have a Fancy Dancy White Kyurem, which seems to be the easiest of the hollows to get, at least out of my pulls. I don't know about anyone else's, but... Ah, get out of here, trash.
Hey.
Not you.
Okay.
Meowth, Larvitar, Diglett, Spoink, Riolu, Wigglytuff, Dugong, N. Always helpful. I got a lot of old N's, but I really like the artwork of the new one quite a bit, so if I have a play set of those, I'd prefer to play this one because Zora was there and it's all adorable and stuff. But N was a really, really powerful supporter card back in the black and white era that got reprinted just like Skyla did. So nothing ever goes away for long in this game anymore. Reverse Whimsicott and an Omastar is our rare. So we are 2 for 2 on water types. Not that I'm specifically looking for water types, but it is what it is. We have a Solosis, a different Fennekin, Carbink with the Safeguard, always really helpful, Deerling, Minccino, Scorched Earth, Old Amber Aerodactyl, Chinchino, a Reverse Hollow Larvitar, and Mandibuzz is the rare. Cutting Wind. Yep. Mandibuzz, King of Hearts. Alright, pack number 4. Nothing too extravagant in our polls just yet, but hopefully we can at least get one good card out of here. We got a Spoink, Riolu, Solosis, Fennekin, Carbink with the Safeguard again, a Pokemon Fan Club, Kabuto, Omanite, they're hanging out together, Bronzor, and Moltres. I was kind of hoping it was an Aerodactyl because I think it would be really funny. But we got a Moltres. Some pretty weird artwork on that. So we are batting 0 over here in terms of good cards, but hey.
Any new ones?
You don't win them all, no.
I don't think so.
Deerling, Minccino, Bronzor, Stubble, Burmy, Energy Pouch, a Strong Energy, yeah, I see it too, don't worry, Chinchino, a Reverse Diglett, and yes, Regirock EX. Just pulled one of these in the promo blister packs, I think. It might have been the pin blister packs. But I digress. I'm trying to build the Zygarde deck, and the Red Rocks is definitely something you need at least 3 of, preferably 4 of. So the more I can get of this guy, the better. Great for fighting decks. Regipower makes all fighting type attacks do 10 more damage, just for having him sit on your bench. Plus 100 HP is a pretty tanky EX Pokemon, so if you need someone in there to take a hit or two, Regirock is your dude. Bedrock Press, 100 damage during your opponent's next turn. Any damage to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 20, so that's a pretty good effect for tanking as well. So, thank you. I am one step closer. Now I only need 2 more, because I have 2. Do I have 3? I think I only have 2. I don't know. I don't remember what I've pulled. I have at least 1. I know that. At the very least, I am halfway there. Alright, we got a Riolu, Seal, Larvitar, Volibee, Burmy, Wormadam, Zygarde in his 10% doggy form, Omanite, Kabuto, they're hanging out again, and Carbink with the Energy Keeper ability. Also a very good Carbink. Both Carbink in this set are incredibly good. Basic energy attached to your basic Pokemon, basic on basic, can't be discarded by effects of your opponent's active Pokemon abilities or trainer cards. So everything that would affect or discard energy cards is 100% safe with that Carbink on the field. So pretty helpful if you're running a pure basic deck and you're just worried about things like hammers or anything like that, and your energies are precious. Might want to toss one of those into your deck. So here is a Volibee, Larvitar, Coughing, Snivy, Diglett, Helix Fossil, Omanite, oh no, Spirit Link, Pokemon Fan Club, Reverse Hollow Lucario, and a Bronzong. Just normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill Bronzong with the same ability that's been on Mr. Mime for the past, like, 2 prints or something like that. Possibly helpful if you have Bronzong in your deck, but if you have Bronzong in your deck, you're probably playing him for the Metal Link's ability, so you're gonna not want that one in there anyway, so it's kind of a wash. Fennekin, this is the last pack. Gothita, Spoink, Solosis, Binacle, Loudred, a Bent Spoon, Dugong, Reverse Wormadam, yes, a Delphox as a holo. Another deck that I really do want to build, both online and physically. Delphox is really cool. I think I have enough breaks now, and I think this one actually lets me have enough of the normal Delphox as well. So I think I'm actually able to build that now. So hooray! So you got the Delphox here. Flickering Flames. I almost said Flickering Frames. That is not correct. 40 damage, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now a sleeve. That's pretty standard Storm attack. I was a little bit ahead of myself because Size Storm is the attack that you want to use when you're playing this gal. So Size Storm as an attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all Pokemon in play, which can be not that threatening to decks that only run like a single energy to attack. But on opposing fire decks or any other decks like some fairy decks and Kingdra, in particular, Kingdra's playing a lot of energy. Decks like those that rely on a lot of energy to do their attacks, this guy's going to be dealing a lot of damage. But it's pretty neat. You can play with Charizard, you can play with Flareon, whatever you want to do. But there we go. So not too bad. We got the Regirock EX, which is definitely really cool for me, because that is probably the EX in the set I need the most right now. Plus, we got the Delphox, we got the White Kyurem, so we got 2 holos on top of that, one of which I definitely need some of. So, we did pretty good. Not going to complain. We got the pack of energy cards as well. Obviously, the 4 dividers, the code card, the sleeves, as well as the player's guide, which is all the way over here. So we got that as well. Lots of cool stuff in here, as always, even if you're paying the retail price of $40. Considering what you get in return, these are always a great deal. You get 8 packs in there. A pretty decent amount of energy for various deck building. The player's guide is actually pretty helpful, and plus you get the pack of sleeves, the dividers, the code card, and the pretty neat Alakazam deck box as well. So like I said, definitely worth the price. If you can get it cheaper online, even better. So that about does it for this unboxing. If you like it, go ahead and blast that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more. So as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.